Hello guys, and what's up there, and welcome to a new episode in the show arounds, because I'm going to show more of my old projects, because I have loads done and I haven't showed you much. So today we're on the old The Four Kingdoms map, which is currently a project on hold or never going to be finished, but a build team I am in, Glacium, which is more of a fun build team, took the map over to still continue it and build it as a fun project. So this was my application, and it started to be a real project because it's very cool. It's called Dryadalis, which means something in Latin for elf or something. It should be a wood elven finish, or let me put away that, or something with elves. I believe it was rock elves. It's been a long time ago. Anyway, I'm just going to show you this. I haven't made this huge, way too huge bridge, which is cool, but okay, don't watch the terraforming too much because it's a bit big and not completed. Anyway, I have a sort of gate here which should be able to be closed, but not really. Yeah, I really like it. It's a bit. This was the time I was really focusing on these kinds of builds, and they're a bit inspired by, I believe, Madness. I'm not sure if it was Madness or some other YouTuber, but it was inspired, not copied, but it was inspired. It looks a bit too boring for me. I would do it totally different, but it has some detail, but it's way too not random and structured for as I would do now. Anyway, it looks very cool. It's a bit plain from here on. Let's just start on the front right now. See, it's really cozy, very stalked. That's sort of what I was going for here. Let me see. This is a little well, which is pretty cool because it's very small, but it really works. The design really works. Then we have the first house here, which is not the first. I believe this was the first I started. I just started this first big house at the beginning, and it really worked out well. It was a new style for me because I haven't. This was really the first time I was building something like this, and I would do it so differently, right? If I would do something like now. I mean, that chimney is way too big, but that makes it unique because it's way too big. And the roof is really like as big as the house itself, and it's really fortified, and you see that because there's a lot of stone in it, and that is what makes it cool. And there is interior, I believe. Yes, there is interior, which is not spectacular, but it works, and it's really cozy, and it's really my style to do interiors very detailed, as in structure, and then just put some random furnaces and chests there, and then it's done. That's really my style of detailing interior. Let's continue. Then we have this smaller, I believe it's a windmill. No, it's a watermill. It has no, it hasn't two entrances. It has one entrance. And yeah, the same idea, just simple interior. We have a water wheel with a slightly interesting design, and some wheat fields here to maintain, and a little nice bridge design, which I kind of like actually. Yeah, and then some trees here, some cozy trees, and then here a little house as well with tiny interior as well. And this is really small, and what's just interesting is that I have a roof of spruce wood and stone bricks, which is a bit random and very fortified, and then these logs sticking out with the wall in it, which is what makes it a bit of unique and cool. So that's really nice. Everywhere custom trees. Just a little view from here. You see that this piece is really well done. Really like it. This is really rich, and all the leaves are really working well. There's a sort of balcony here as well, which looks a bit odd in my opinion, but it's okay. Let's continue to this side. We have some flowers here, which I put in later because I made this in like 1.5 or something, maybe earlier. I'm not sure. Little tiny hut here, which is not even. What would you do here? Anyway, it's just a decoration. Maybe they put in a horse or something. Then we have a sort of fountain here, which is not that cool in my opinion, but yeah, that's something I would change. I think the fountain is too boring, too colorless as well, because a fountain should be rich, and all these houses are made of stone, and then you have the same material, the stone, and just these few mob bricks. But okay, we have a little pond here with some flowers, and then we have the main building, as in the, yeah, as you can see, you have one big house, one sort of smaller house, which I haven't showed you yet, which I'm going to do right now, which is really fortified, and it has a bit of level, which is interesting about not really the back. The back is sort of simple. I think the front of this build is really interesting because you have this sort of outcome which leads to the second floor already. So basically the first floor is not even accessible if you don't know the hidden thing. So that's really cool because the house starts there, but you get up in the second floor. And that works really well because then this piece is coming out well, and yeah, I really like this design. Then we have the big hall, the mayor town, and the big elven tree, which was really the beginning of my custom trees. And I will do it slightly different, but it looks cool. It's really messy and really, yeah, it looks good. I think it looks good with these lights on, and ooh, there's a little bridge here to some sort of, yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is some sort of holy place. Looks good anyway. Yeah, this is sort of the main building, and the idea was to have some sort of walkway around it, which was hard to manage, I believe. Oh yeah, you can walk here to that side. Yeah, but it looks really good. It's really detailed and a bit different than other builds because the roof is really starting low, but it's really big. And that's what's making the style unique as well, because the houses themselves are not really that big, but because the roofs are big, you still have a lot of room. So that's it for, as you can see, the terrain is like nothing. Yeah, well, I'm not going to show that. I really like this piece. I really like how it's together. I'm not really sure with the wall because it looks a bit too structured for me right now. I would do way more random structure, as it's just a village. I mean, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 houses, a well, a fountain, a horse shed, one big mayor town, and then like a big wall, which is way too expensive. And yeah, okay, it's fantasy and they are elves, and it's a really nice project, but that's something I would do differently. I think the fountain, I would edit the tree a bit and do some more random stuff around it. So I would have probably made here a few farms or something, or maybe a windmill on the side or something, and the wall really different because you could easily use these in a fortified hamlet or something, or a bigger village, maybe even a small city. Not something I would pick anymore for a village if I want a village to be walled anyway, as well. Anyway, I haven't showed the interior yet, but I'm not sure if there is interior because when the server went down I haven't been on much. Yeah, it's sort of done, but not really. Ooh. No music. Good. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed and followed my instructions, and maybe I'm really giving you guys inspiration, because that's what I want to do, give inspiration. And this is something of my old projects, and I haven't made a cinematic or something yet of this. There are some screenshots, so maybe I'm going to do it, but I just wanted to show it like this. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below and like, because giving a like is really cool for me, and I know you guys are liking it, and that I should do more of these videos. And doing these sort of quick videos with different subjects and just building one build is giving me more freedom, and also more freedom to upload, and which means more videos. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching again to DustyDesigns, and well, see you next time.